Hello. Hello.
Wow.
How's everybody doing?
What a...
Okay. All right.
Welcome to PAX, everybody.
Yeah. Right? We're doing it again.
We just keep doing it.
Here, hang on a second.
What's this? Okay, so we can't hustle. It costs a lot of money to hustle. I'm not going to lie to you.
It costs a lot of money to hustle, generally speaking, but then if you're doing it daily...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it'd be one thing if we hustled every now and then.
Right.
Every day, you know what I mean? Here, so I've gotten this from Laura, apparently. It says, "Hi, guys, it's me, Laura from work." Okay, I know who that is. No,
Yeah.
we're all big fans.
We love Laura.
I had a sound transit joke planned, but it's not going to be ready until 2035.
Oh, come on.
Whoa! And then there's also no questions.
We have no questions.
So,
Yeah.
I guess we're just going to go out and ask the people, which has historically been a very
That
safe thing to do.
Doesn't work out well, usually.
Sometimes people just end up donating to cats.
Yes.
Historically, that's been the thing. I mean, Ronya, is there anything that you'd like to say?
I think you should zip your fly up.
Oh, hey, it's Tony.
Okay, Ronya says I need to
Oh
zip
my
up my
God,
fly.
dude, your ding dong is hanging out.
Oh, Jesus. Here,
Just
here.
fucking-
Here, no, I'll fix this.
Does this happen at home? Like, does he not understand how pants work? You figure it out? Nice job, bud.
It was rough. I hurt myself. Here,
Well,
now.
sorry about that. It's a mature panel now.
No, listen to this. So, during PAX, when we were setting all up our Metro design, Dave, one of our designers, started by making essentially like a corporate branding, and then we had our friend Tony Touch come and ruin it with real graffiti.
Yeah, all the awesome graffiti you see around. Tony's the man. And a lot of our tattoos, actually, are Tony.
Yeah, a non-trivial amount of our Acquisitions Incorporated tattoos are also by Tony.
Yes.
Oh, but here.
You know that this place was in 2 different buildings?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did not.
Sorry about that.
It's very surprising. Is this why you're slicked and greased with sweat?
A little bit. Well, luckily they can't smell me, but you guys can see it probably.
Here, no, absolutely. No. So this is for us. I hope this has...
Yes.
Okay, because it looks like an ammo crate.
Well, I had one job to do. I've been looking for the place to be, but I was stuck in the other building, came over here, but we finally got there.
Listen, it's all to the G. Thank you very much. Tony Touch, everybody.
Tony Touch, everybody.
All right, you good? You safe? I think so. Be safe? Be fun?
I would watch out, dude.
Okay. Yeah, you guys just...
All right.
Yeah, you're looking for him, right? Yeah. No,
No,
follow
you want him.
Here, you go that way. No, here, you got to go this way.
I'm
Okay.
sure he's fine. Okay.
He seems fine. Don't catch whatever they have.
This question,
I love how hard they're selling this.
they are undead. They're working very hard.
Yeah. Right, so what do you got?
Surprise, surprise. Questions. Here we go. Zach, a.k.a. Mr. Movies, asks, I think I asked this to Jerry and Chris a while back, but not Mike. Oh, that's me. So, what are some of your favorite local food spots in Seattle? I don't come to Seattle except for PAX. I live where you can park.
You travel for work?
Yeah, I do. I travel for work. Yeah, no, I live way far, like 45 minutes away from here, where you can park in parking lots and go to stores and stuff like that.
Wow.
So
Perverse.
I don't come down here, but I'm sure there's lots of great places to eat.
All right, here. No, so
Jerry, what do you like?
Let me deploy my PAX hacks for your benefit. First, I think that you definitely have to take full advantage of the NYC Deli, which is just like a block away from the Sheraton. It's sort of like between here and the hotels. It has everything, including like sandwiches to order and filthy, nasty coffee. But it will revive you. You don't want to drink it, but you will. The second is I figured out the other hack, which I brought you along last time, Tender, which is just whatever restaurant, don't worry about the first part. If it ends with hot pot, go in. And because they're going to give you a big pot of like 3 different soups, and you're going to give meat a bath in the soup, and then you're going to eat it. Last time I was there, they brought out like a golden calf, like the sort of thing like the Israelites would have worshipped, except it was covered in meat. And you can have that. It's fine. You don't go to jail. It's reasonable.
I'm going to read another question. I really like Taco Time. I mean, I know it's not fancy, but I can fuck up Taco Time. Here's the question.
Is this from you?
Yeah. Do you guys think that Taco Time tater tots are seasoned? Yes, I say they are seasoned.
Of course they're seasoned.
I've been told that they are not seasoned by people who don't like Taco Time.
They're deeply seasoned.
That's what I thought.
I'm not going to stand this kind of hate on my TL.
From Cookie Moms, Cookies Dickensian Labor Center?
Dickensian.
Let's say that. Modifier.
It's a
modifier to the next question.
Oh, boy.
Do the opposite of your next modifier. I'm confused.
Here, we'll keep this one out.
Yeah, keep the modifier out.
Nevermore, from a future PAX, asks, what is one video and or board game that wasn't super popular that we all need to play?
Oh, that wasn't super popular, but we all...
I mean, your crazy one is like Wetrix, right?
My God,
That's like your OG...
Yeah,
I've never met anybody else who played this game except for you in the apartment.
If you played Wetrix. Oh, that's not cool, man. My grandma did it. There's like a dozen people that played it.
I bet your grandma sucked at it.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's not cool. I'm sure his grandma's a nice lady. This came out around Dreamcast era.
Yeah.
And it's a puzzle game where water is falling from the sky, and you have to construct like you pile earthenworks to contain the water, and the more water you can contain, the better your score. You have
it's just like real life.
Just like in real life, yeah. Check out Wetrix.
And the game that I think everybody should be playing, and I mean, I don't think that they are, because it's a Wetrix situation. It's me and my friend Dabe that play it. It's called the Bizaar. And at first, see, this is what I'm talking about. There needs to be more than 2. It is like playing a slot machine on acid. And I mean that like I consider that a compliment. That's something I would like to do. And the Bizaar reliably gives you that experience. Like, I don't even know if I could explain. It's like a deck builder, kind of, but it's also a thing that goes bling, bling, bling. Wah, 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 wah.
I saw you guys playing it, and so I was like, oh, that's interesting. So I looked it up, and it looked like you just are, like, managing a backpack?
Yeah. Yeah, and you can get new toys in your backpack all the time.
Okay. But it's just like a backpack.
Yeah, but maybe you're a robot, and you have a backpack that has a dinosaur in it.
Nope.
Well, here, I
oh, you got one. Okay.
Here. It's all right. It's for you.
Oh.
This is Density 2 from Thrallway in the Shattered Throne asks, will you publish your Destiny fanfic? Please, pretty please.
I did write a little Destiny fanfic, and I do have a Reddit account that I post a lot of Destiny fanfic under that is not my real name. But that was a long time ago.
Right.
Yeah, I could post it. It's been a minute. You know, I actually grabbed Destiny Rising on my phone.
Is it cool?
No, it's terribly written, and really badly executed.
Well, see, I played the game so that I could read the little things on the guns.
Yes.
Like, that's my Destiny career is just about these little pieces of text.
Yeah, Destiny always had some really interesting lore. It was sort of hidden, a lot of it, but it had good lore. And this is a mobile gacha game that looks like it was translated not well.
No, I mean, this is the thing. Like, the story of Destiny is about, like, a frenemy-type relationship between a circle and a triangle. And I played it for a decade.
Yeah, no, me too.
They made me believe that a triangle could love a circle.
Yeah. All right, Scott from a seat next to Artie asks, how was your first Gen Con? Was it worth it to go? So, I went to one Gen Con.
Yeah.
And it's probably not appropriate to talk about other shows, but it's a shithole.
Gabriel.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sure.
I'm going to go there next year. I'm going to go to Jen's Con.
I know you are.
And this is, I'm going to have to contend with this.
It was one of the most horrible experiences I've ever had. There's no one there to help you. And it smells so bad. It's wet. Why? How is the show wet?
It was wet.
Yes, I told you how moist it was.
The show was wet. And then you become wet as a result.
And I don't want it to be like, oh, it's sour grapes. He doesn't like their competitor. I don't think it's a competitor. No, I'm not even trying to be mean. I'm just...
He's not trying, folks.
I had a horrible, horrible time.
It just happens. It's a natural phenomenon. No, it is wet. And,
The voice of reason.
Well, no, listen, we can agree on this. But what I'm saying is that you did a panel, and they were like, you have to have tickets. And you're like, what?
Yeah, they're like, people are buying tickets to your panel. And I'm like, why the fuck would people buy tickets to my panel? And then they're like, well, now you have to stand at the door and take the tickets. And I was like, fuck off. No, I don't. I'm going to stand up on the stage and talk to the people, but I'm not taking tickets at the door.
But then you didn't know what to do with the tickets.
No.
At the end. So here's what I'll say. I don't agree with Mike on any of those things, except for the sweat.
Okay.
Sheets.
Yeah.
Of sweat.
Well, that's not what your text messages from the show said, but we'll leave it at that.
Carrie from PAX Carrie asks, did you pour one out for the Penny Arcade forums when they closed? No, because you can go to coin-return.org where the forums live on to this day. Eventually we wanted them to own it. I mean, the truth is that it's always been there.
It's like never been really a part of Penny Arcade. I never thought of it that way.
No, it's theirs.
Yeah, I mean, very early on, I remember I deleted the entire forum because they said something I didn't like. I was like, fuck it, why do I even have a forum? Delete.
Well, no, and I remember, the best part is that I got into an argument with someone once, and I'm like, I just went sort of into the user account, and I could see it, and then I just put their IP on the blacklist. And that's how you win an argument.
Yeah. Yeah. Turns out.
That happened in real life. Ooh. Guelph Dandrick from Poughkeepsie. Poughkeepsie?
Poughkeepsie?
Poughkeepsie? Kip? Kip? If you say so. Ooh, this is hardcore shit. Willow, Labyrinth, or Hook? See, now, I'm not sure I could put Hook in that mix. I like Hook, but I don't think that Willow or Labyrinth, I mean, people are going to die in this theater. I haven't seen any of them. Mike hasn't seen any of those.
Now, to be fair, you told me to watch Willow, and I did try. What do you mean I got pretty far.
You didn't. What about those like rat dogs?
Yeah, I don't know.
And they're like, "Arr."
I think that if you were young when it came out, it was probably pretty cool.
I watched it last week. It continues to bang.
Yeah.
Labyrinth.
Now, is that the one where like with the devil?
No.
That
That's
the one with
Legend.
Tom Cruise?
No. Anyway, no.
I'm thinking of Legends of the Fall. Is it the same movie?
All right.
Like the devil's like a fly fisherman in Montana? I don't know. I haven't seen it. Pick one of those movies, and I'm going to ask another question.
Here. So here's the thing that I thought was interesting. When I was a kid, I saw Labyrinth, and I was like, you know, it's like Never-Ending Story or Willow.
That's
it's
a
like,
great fucking movie.
Yeah.
Now, that's a good movie. I picked that one.
Yeah, see, there you go. See, now he's in the mix. But I will tell you that if you are... I watched it with boys. We rented it from the rental place, and we watched it. And I don't think that we were watching the same movie that girls our age were watching. Because you will mention Labyrinth, and I know grown women that their breath will catch. They're thinking about that contact juggling, right? They're thinking about that Goblin King. I'm telling you, it's real.
Jerry. Oh, this is from Sand Cauldron from Candor, Massachusetts?
Candor?
Jerry, with with Int gone, at least for now, how have you been coping suds-wise? Are you still drinking, or are you doing okay alcohol-wise?
I'll put it this way. I was with the Polish delegation last night, and this is like a skill that would be on their character sheet.
Drinking?
Oh my God. I thought that I was good at it.
I thought you were good at it.
I was considering going pro.
Yeah.
No, sandwiched between the Japanese delegation and the Polish delegation, I saw...
You couldn't do it. Couldn't keep up. Fucking how crazy is it that you are sitting with heads like Steve Hobbs?
I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why.
How did that happen?
No, so Steve Hobbs, he loved the video
Did
game.
you know that Jerry went on a trade mission to Japan with the Secretary of State from Washington? Yeah, that's crazy cool.
But it was really, the thing was actually super cool. So yes, obviously drinking did occur. But because we had the Japanese delegation there, and a lot of Polish indies had their laptops open and they were showing off their like hot new shit. I saw this game called Sacrifier, which is sort of like a JRPG plus super hot, which is as good as it sounds. You want to check it out. But the Japanese delegation, it's like they didn't really have a sense of how powerful and important and fundamental Japanese artistic output is to this entire medium. I was explaining it to them. I'm like, look, they did this bad katakana here because they are trying to get back to the games that made them love games when they were growing up. And those are Japanese, a lot of Japanese role-playing games. But the whole room was just full of this, like, international love letter via art. But they didn't really understand like the power that it continues to have. It was really, really wild. I had to like tell them about Japan.
That's awesome.
All right. Cryman Devil Baby from Wait What asks, do you have an address where I can send you outfits I'd like you to wear?
No.
It's not over. I just want to spoil you, baby.
I don't like that
I'm
one.
not sure if we want to wear these outfits.
Yeah. Now, I do have an address where you can send Gundam cards. Ryan with an R from Ballard asks,
My hometown.
how much do you love Enforcers? So much. This is what I was saying
Before.
There's no one at these other shows to help. Like, I get lost or I need help with something, and there's like nobody to help you with these other shows.
We ask enforcers
I
for
ask
help.
enforcers that this show help me. I need help getting somewhere. Where do I go? Like,
And it's instant.
instantaneous.
No, they are the spine of the show.
They
this
are
is
the
why we,
spine
this
of
is
the
why
show.
we call them that. If you go to a show that doesn't have enforcers, it's just not as nice.
Yep.
Stephen M. from Chehaliswa asks,
I think it's pronounced Chehalis.
Chahala, no stopping me. In a world where there are no health consequences, I'm loving this one already.
So far, I'm interested, yeah.
What foods would you eat every day that you normally have to consume in moderation?
So I have not eaten an Oreo in 2.5 months.
Hi, no. Typically, this sort of thing begins with, "Hi, I'm Mike."
Hi, I'm Mike. I had a real Oreo problem. I would do sometimes a row a night.
No, this is how I knew it was fucked up. Is because you had a term.
I'd do rows of Oreos.
No,
Do
but
other people do rows of Oreos? Yeah.
you had rows, but at one point you started calling them sleeves.
Yeah, I could do a whole sleeve for sure.
And it's just like if you have a term for it, that's where the problem comes in, I think.
But yeah, you know, I'm trying to eat better. So no Oreos, no 10 to 15 Oreos a night. Instead, I have one 70-calorie Fiber One brownie. It's okay. It's pretty good. Yeah. So I would eat a lot of Oreos if there were no health consequences. I would eat a lot of Oreos. God, and they just released this new Reese's Oreo. It's killing me.
That's twisted.
I know.
That's like a kickflip, like on your tongue. Christ air. No, so Stephen M. I just try to imagine me moderating. Look at, just gaze ye upon my works in despair. 7 with one blow from over yonder asks, what is the biggest animal you could fight naked? Assuming adrenaline and no weapons.
Naked, no weapons.
Naked, no weapons.
But juiced up on adrenaline.
But goosed.
I think that I could fight hand-to-hand a possum to the death. I'm not saying who would die.
I was hearing that Wrath of Khan music.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. No.
I think that's about the right size and speed for an animal I could take.
Here's what I'll say. I think we'd have to see. But the raccoons...
Raccoons are wily.
Dude, the raccoons in my neighborhood,
Yeah.
I thought it was a fucking kid.
Did he have pants
It
on?
was like, no.
Oh.
It was like late.
Yeah.
And
The way they lumber around, yeah.
he was like crossing the street.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I hope he gets home okay. And then I'm like, started to lope.
And then he got up on 2 legs and stumped like... They're weird
They
creatures.
had a gun.
A lot of them carry knives. Christmas Spooktacular from Valentine's... God, why I can't... Patrick's Day asks, if I had one day to go anywhere within driving distance, but not in Seattle, the city, where should I go? Well, that's pretty good. You got an hour?
You may be under some misconceptions about our bridges.
Within driving distance. What is driving distance?
Any place you can get in a car.
Well, I mean, you can drive anywhere in a fucking car.
Yeah,
Like,
you could drive to Boston.
I mean, I would recommend driving over to the east side.
Well, no,
Okay,
it can't be Seattle.
It can't be Seattle.
Any lake?
Go to Lake Washington.
That's in Seattle.
No, it's not. Lake Union is.
Oh.
Lake Washington is not Seattle.
We like to think it is.
Well, anyway, when I was moving over here from Spokane, Jerry lived in Seattle. Like, you lived in Wallingford, right? Pretty much? Fremont. And I came over here, and he was like, you got to come live in Seattle. And I was like, I'll come check it out. And I fucking hate this area over here. And I was like, I could never live here. And then I drove to the east side, and I was like, a normal fucking town. This is great. I could live here, and that's where I live.
Right here. Now, Ben from 98101 asks, what's the next Helldivers 2? I think it's still Helldivers 2. I mean, they just dropped all this new shit.
Yeah,
I mean, I was never able to pull you fully into its vortex.
it did not click with me. I did not get it.
And you tried playing it with the boys?
I tried playing it with my kids, and I love them, but not that much. It's the same thing with Magic. Like, they love Magic the Gathering right now, and they play Magic constantly. And they're always like, Dad, play some Commander. And I'm like, no, never. Like, you don't understand. Like, I was sick of this game before you were born. Like, before you were born, I was tired of this shit.
Magic, the thing that bothers me about Magic is that when I first got into it, I was getting like, I could buy the PAX. They were like $2, I think.
Yeah.
I could get them with my dishwasher tips, right? Cross the street from Chapter 11, which was the name of the restaurant. I don't want to, spoilers, but it didn't work out. Just shake your fist at God, I guess. Across the street, go to the Dragon's Den. Get the Magic cards. I didn't really understand the idea of deck building. And so I just had all of these first edition Magic cards in a juice pitcher. Like a plastic, like a Tupperware juice pitcher. And then to shuffle them, I would just shake it really hard. And I know for a fact, we weren't thinking about, we didn't think that like a, Mana Lotus or whatever, we didn't think that was going to be like a Ken Griffey Jr. rated rookie.
No.
We didn't have any idea. We thought it was a toy.
Yeah.
And every time I open a pack, I'm like, I just shook like $100,000 and I don't even know where it is now.
Yeah, no, I love that they're playing it, and it brought them together, like, in a way that they had not
Well, I was
really
just going to say,
hung out
because
before.
that can be tough.
Well, yeah, brothers, right? But they're playing Magic, and I love that for them.
You like that over there.
Yes, and I will play Gundam.
Yeah. Dude McCool from Around asks, sup? Laura, that's not, I don't know about that one.
Not much, I guess.
I'm not.
Doing a show?
Just answering not questions. Carrie from PAX Carrie asks, Div X, Charles Frank, Randy, The Fruit Friend, Anarchy, Cardboard Tube Samurai, Broodaxe, Lookouts. PA Comics used to have a lot more recurring original characters. Not a question.
That's just a dig, I guess. Yeah, sorry.
Hey, you fucks.
Yeah. Well, I will say that I am working on something Lookouts related right now.
I have it installed on my phone.
Yes.
Oh, now, whoa, what?
All right, real quick.
On your phone?
A step tracker.
Jerry, what are you talking about?
A step tracker that lets you explore the Ironwood. That's what we're working on. My eldest and I.
It's pretty fucking sweet. God, this motherfucker's back again.
Who?
On track again. He's back with more hate, I suppose. In your August 15th comic, The Undertaken, the concept of a statue of Gabe is mentioned.
That's right.
What would be the best or most logical place to have a statue of Mike Krahulik?
I don't know that that's necessary, but...
You know what I would like?
What?
I would love it. I would love... Because it has to be like, as he lived. You know what I mean?
Sitting on a couch with a bag of Oreos?
No, well, no. But it has to be in public. It has to be living in a way, right? It has to invite the viewer. I can just see it like at the cookie shelf in the grocery store, but like as though he's choosing between new Oreo flavors. Right. He's like hunched a little bit and like looking close at the price.
Yeah. No, that would actually be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I will say that when we were visiting Spokane, we took the boys and we're like, we're going to show you around our old haunts, and like, this is the apartment 26, where Jerry and I created Penny Arcade. And I really do think a little plaque there next to that shithole apartment which is still there somehow, would be excellent. Like, in the year 1998, 2 guys made a comic strip in this apartment, and it got kind of popular. That's all it has to say.
You were telling me that you took them to like some of our old haunts, which is like Zips.
Oh my God.
We like Zips. Zips has a crinkle fry. To me, that's very important. But you said that while you were there, a man came in and used the soda fountain like a bird bath.
Well,
He came in and just like went back and forth underneath it.
Spokane is a weird place. Most of it is abandoned, and the places that still have people are
abandoned it.
Yeah, are pretty filthy and nasty. But I did try to take my boys to a Zips, which is just like a burger place. And good guy on something. I don't know what he was on. He was having a good time. He came in.
He's on Mr. Pibb.
Yeah, and he got under that soda fountain, and he went crazy for like a good 10 minutes. And it wasn't water. It wasn't like he was trying to take a shower. It was soda. Like he was sticky and sweet smelling when he was done. Coated with Coca-Cola. It was not Hilliard. This is on Division.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so I am from Hilliard. I am from that place.
Yeah.
You can escape. You can rent. At least I could rent at that time for $280. Yeah. But one did often hear gunfire, and so you went. I think it's still a net bonus. Michael's Crafts from Joanne's Fabrics, R.I.P. asks, "Who is your Sesame Street crush?" That's easy.
It's my
Sesame Street crush. That's easy, baby. It's Slimy Worm. Slimy Worm. Every time, just my heart leaps every time that worm gets on stage. He's going nuts.
Okay, I'll say Cookie Monster. Garfield Lasagna from John Coffey asks, Mike, are the various food fairies in love with each other, or are they more like siblings? So when drawing the comic on stage here at PAX, I do often draw fairies.
And they tend to be show specific.
Yeah, so we have a hot dog fairy that we draw at PAX.
Right.
Cheesesteak fairy.
In
Philly. I was drawing a lobster roll fairy when I was going to East.
In the Boston show.
Yeah, I honestly haven't thought about the world building behind the fairies a lot.
Dude, should we?
Yeah, we probably should.
I think taking things that should never be taken seriously, very, very seriously indeed, is our aesthetic.
Well, now it makes me want to do something where they like all get together and form a group. I think, and kiss. All right, we'll see how that goes. Angus McDonald from chat asks, what's the latest interest/hobby that's got you all fired up?
Oh, well, this is Mike Core.
Hobbies are my hobby.
Yeah.
Currently, I am, I guess hiking, like, it's got to be, it's all the same thing. My brain gets into these like things where I get hyper obsessed with stuff, right?
Yeah.
And right now it has been hiking.
Moving your physical husk?
Body, which is weird. But Gundam, the Gundam card game, building Gundam again, that got me back into building the models.
Right.
That's my current.
Well, no, and then there's going to be a war game.
There's going to be a war game coming out.
Yeah. No, it's crazy.
What about you? Is there something that you're obsessed with right now?
I can never answer questions like that because I don't know. I just have normal, regular interests.
Yeah,
only other people know if I'm obsessed with them.
Well, you are very good at liking a lot of things at a smart, like a good amount. Like you don't, like I jump into something, I go all in 100%, and then like a month later, I'm like, what was I fucking doing that for? Like, now I got all this shit sitting around. I don't even use it anymore. Like
it's underfoot.
Yeah.
No, I get the benefit of seeing your adventures.
Yeah.
Right? It's like you got so hard into fucking Digimon, dude.
Yeah, I did.
Like you had like the fucking watch.
Yeah. Yeah, Digimon is a good one for the brain weasels. Really gets them going. It's very easy to get obsessed with Digimon.
Well, there's a lot of Mons, I understand. Cookie Mom from Cookie Mom's Cookies Ethical Child Labor Plant. If you got to put the ethical in there, please give your top 5 chips. This is a potato, tortilla, chocolate, ram, the chipmunk.
So like
chip.
types of chips, but not like sour cream and onion chips, cheddar cheese chips.
No, I think that is acceptable given the framing.
Oh. I guess I like sour cream and onion chips.
Okay. Well, I like Cool Ranch.
It's a good flavor of chip, man.
And then just sour cream, Cool Ranch, sour cream.
Yeah.
And that'll be all 5.
Chips.
Yep. Now, April from Albuquerque asks, Hi. I am new to PAX, and I have really enjoyed watching you two play the characters Omen and Jim. Aw.
I've had fun playing it.
That's very sweet, April. Here, now, I was wondering what other characters you like to play as. What would motivate you to make that choice? Well,
all of my characters are Jim. Every time I've tried to play another character in some other game, it ends up being a version of Jim.
Yeah.
Which is really just me.
Yeah, so
I'm not like, it's not like I shaved the serial numbers off. Like,
No, and it's like, but April, if you have enjoyed that, we have a bunch of other stuff on the YouTube. I would definitely recommend the AV Club, which is our sort of like 80s movie homage. That was a lot of fun. Seattle by Night is also very, very
Seattle
good.
by Night was very fun.
No, I don't think your character in Vampire is not Mike.
Tom?
I don't think Tom is Mike.
I tried to make it. No, he's still me.
Is he?
Yeah. I mean,
he's just big.
I am always that person who is there and is kind of to screw things up. I'm there to throw the wrench in, right?
Yeah. But also, it's like we're not like actors or performers. Like we're still like, essentially, when we're doing that, we're just like writing. The same that we would like write a strip.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we're just sort of like writing fast.
Yeah, exactly. But no, that is not. Yeah, that's just something that we do for fun. And people always say like, "Oh, I like the Acquisitions Inc. It feels like a home game." It's like, well, that is our home game.
That is when we play Dungeons and Dragons.
That's when I play it.
I've been told you folk have stopped disclosing this information publicly, so I thought I would come ask in person.
Oh boy.
Just between you and I, asks, is your hustling of a near daily nature? We
don't hustle anymore.
We already went over that. We covered that topic. George from Be More Baby asks, during Acquisitions Incorporated, the series, Season 1, who stole the belt of giant strength from the Horn Enclave if it wasn't the Zents or Acquisitions Incorporated?
Yeah, well, exactly.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying for years. No, here's the takeaway. I mean, you have to ask Chris.
Yeah.
Like, if it's not specifically stated or happens on stage, we don't know. They never tell us anything about these games.
We don't know what's going to happen at all before we get on stage. And when I leave the stage, I completely forget everything that happened that was on stage.
Well, in order to do that, like for us, that is
the hardest thing I do at a PAX. That's not my job. Like,
I basically, in order to do it, I have to disappear.
Yes.
It has to just be the line.
Yeah.
It has to just be like whatever I'm going to be saying next. Because there can't be any pauses in it at all.
Yeah, I just have to look at the people at the table. With the lights, I can't really see the audience and stuff like that. I just focus on the DM.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we're not actors.
No.
And sometimes people have been like, oh, is any of that stuff scripted? And it's like, it couldn't be. I could not perform it.
Oh, you'd know right away.
You would know right away. It would be horrible.
No, you would never wonder. Because it would become stilted and wooden.
Yeah,
but that's
very quick.
Acting is just doing the things that we ordinarily do bad. Like we can't do that.
Yeah.
Jeff Raven from the Ether, but also Club PA, asks if you could go back and rewrite one early Penny Arcade strip with your current skills, which would you pick and why? Now, we've done this a couple times.
Yeah, every once in a while.
We've done like directors, like remasters.
Directors, yeah. I think it would be fun to go back and do claw shrimp again, or I hope you like text. I think I could do a better job
actually,
on that one.
those would be perfect.
Yeah, those would be fun.
They're still in the mix. All right. Fluxo the Wizened, from a dubious location between the cupboard and the fridge, asks, "Hey lads, help a wizard out and move the fridge a bit so I can get out."
It's just a bit? We're just a part of this guy's bit?
No, it's like, can you imagine the power they have
Over us?
over us, these perverts?
All right. This is more Cookie Mom's cookies from Cookie Mom's Cookies. I really don't have anything here. I just want you guys to have a good day. Thanks, Cookie Mom. I'm having a great day so far.
Yeah, it's turned out okay.
The Mario of my friend group from Snack Mountain asks, the Honorable Guy Fieri from Flavortown shows up at your home and demands the best meal you can make.
Oh.
I sent you a picture of food. Like, I never send you, because I don't cook. Like, I'm not good in the kitchen, but I'm trying to get better.
Yeah.
And I made...
You did, like, Instagram, like, send me a food.
I was so proud. Like, I took a picture of this food I made and sent it to you. And I had made, it's not difficult. I made a Saboro bowl, which is just rice, like, chicken sausage, scrambled eggs, and then, like, chives. Like, it was really good, but I made it myself. Like...
No, it's crazy.
I was proud of myself.
No, it's so what's the thing that I can make? Oh, okay. Apparently the birria is good. I'm getting a lot of votes for birria. What's the... Oh, okay. So Christmas, I don't know why this started happening. Christmas became like tamale time in our house for some reason. Like after we have the turkey, we like, one of the prime uses for the turkey is to make like 50 tamales. Apparently they are craved by the youth.
You're actually like good in the kitchen. Like, you know what you're doing in there.
Thanks, pal. No, I like it. I think it's really, really fun. And then you get to eat it. Audience surrogate from Devil's Advocacy asks, AC Inc. is tomorrow. How would you summarize the story up to this point?
I couldn't. I absolutely could not. I know that there was... You guys tried to tell me that there was like a switch and I was playing a different gym at some point, and I was like, okay, cool. Is that still... I don't know. Maybe that's a thing. I honestly barely know how to play the game even. So I could not tell you what has been going on.
Acquisitions Incorporated is a series of interdimensional OSHA violations. Gathered friends, our time allotted has disappeared. But there is plenty more PAX for you to enjoy. Welcome and enjoy yourselves.
Thank you, guys. Have fun.